everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about kind of the video we just watched on the NICE model, which basically the man was running a simulation about kind of how our solar system came to be in the way that it is now. And he based this off of many papers that he's read about how there was a possibility of another gas giant in our solar system before, that led to basically a shift within our solar system to create it to how it is now. So he talks a lot about this possible gas giant in the past, and how it's commonly referred to as Hades by people. And then he also talks about how Hades kind of repositioned most other things in our solar system, not just planets, but other things around our planets, and how maybe this planet Hades got kicked out by interactions through another planet such as Jupiter. So basically he starts off by saying that the idea is that this gas giant was placed between Jupiter and Neptune, somewhere around there. And at first, it's able to orbit around the sun, and everything's kind of orbiting around happily, and then some interactions happen between the planets, which causes a shift in some of the orbits. Some might become like ecliptic or something, and then because of that, you have many more interactions between the planets. So there's kind of some different papers that take different approaches than what was documented in his video with his simulation. For instance, he mentioned that there's even a paper or two that suggests that there was a planet between Mercury and the Sun, and that a gas giant may have actually been there. And the idea from this comes from the fact that in other solar systems, there are planets that are able to get much more closer than Mercury to the Sun. So it's not crazy to think that this is something that's impossible, that some planet couldn't exist so close, because we know that it can from other solar systems. So something else that I think is really important about this idea of another gas giant is that it explains the Kuiper belt, which is basically a disk extending into the outer solar system from the orbit of Neptune. This is where we have 3 dwarf planets, which one of them is Pluto. We're very familiar with Pluto, as we kind of like declassified it from planet into dwarf planet. And then another important thing is that this scattered disk of the belt was basically created when Neptune migrated outwards. So we know Neptune has to migrate outwards, and his simulation is explaining how this could have happened with another gas giant, Hades, influencing that move. Another thing that I think is really important that explains a lot about kind of an origin of the solar system, if this was the case, is that this change from Neptune migrating outwards led to a bunch of bombardment, as he said. And bombardment is really important because that's actually what gave us our moon. So without this model, it's kind of difficult to explain, how we got a moon, like what collisions led to that. But with this model, it's easy to see that once the planets changed their pathways and their trajectories, they started running into things all within our solar system, not necessarily like planets running into each other, but planets running into other things in space, that shifted their trajectory as well. So, yeah.